Arnold Daniel Palmer was born on September 10, 1929, in the quiet working-class town of Latrobe. Long before the world would know his name, before the trophies and the roaring crowds, he was simply the son of a greenskeeper, growing up in a place where discipline, routine, and hard work were part of daily life. His father, Milfred Deacon Palmer, worked at Latrobe Country Club, and it was there that Arnold's story began, not as a privileged player, but as a boy learning the game from the soil up. He watched, listened, and absorbed everything. He learned how the grass responded to weather, how the course could change from morning to evening, and how precision and patience were just as important as strength. His father demanded discipline. There was no tolerance for arrogance, no room for excuses. If Arnold showed frustration or disrespect, he was corrected immediately. These early lessons shaped him in ways that would define his entire career. Golf, for Arnold, was never just a sport. It was a reflection of character. As he grew older, his natural talent became undeniable. He earned a scholarship to Wake Forest University, a major step forward for a young man from a small town. It seemed like his path was clear. But life, as it often does, had other plans. The sudden death of his close friend Bud Worsham in a car accident shook him deeply. The loss left him disoriented, questioning everything, including his future in golf. Overwhelmed by grief, he left college and enlisted in the United States Coast Guard. During his time in the Coast Guard, Palmer found himself returning to golf, not as a pursuit of ambition, but as a source of stability. Whenever he had the chance, he played. The game became his anchor, something steady in a world that had suddenly felt uncertain. In those moments on the course, he began to rediscover himself. The fire hadn't gone out, it had simply changed. It burned with more purpose now, less about proving something and more about becoming something. After completing his military service, Palmer returned home and made a decision that would change his life. In 1954, he won the U.S. Amateur Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in amateur golf. That victory gave him the confidence to turn professional. But stepping into the professional world wasn't glamorous. It was difficult, uncertain, and financially challenging. He wasn't an overnight success. He struggled, doubted himself, and faced the reality that talent alone wasn't enough. What set Arnold Palmer apart wasn't perfection, it was courage. He played the game aggressively, taking risks that others avoided. Where many golfers played it safe, Palmer attacked. He chased impossible shots, went for difficult angles, and embraced the unpredictability of the game. It made him exciting to watch, it made him human. Fans began to notice. Then came 1958, the year everything changed. Palmer won the Masters tournament, and with that victory, he didn't just claim a title. He captured the imagination of the public. He wasn't polished in the traditional sense. He was emotional, expressive, and authentic. When he celebrated, it felt real. When he struggled, it showed. People connected with him because they saw themselves in him. His popularity exploded. Fans began following him everywhere, forming what would become famously known as Arnie's Army. It wasn't just a fan base, it was a movement. For the first time, golf felt alive, energetic, and accessible. Palmer transformed the sport from a quiet, reserved pastime into something dramatic and widely followed. He didn't just play golf, he made people feel it. Throughout the late 1950s and early 1960s, Palmer dominated the sport. He won multiple major championships and became one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. His participation in events like the Open Championship helped elevate golf on a global scale. He inspired players across continents and helped bridge the gap between American and international golf. But his legacy was never just about winning. Palmer understood something that few athletes of his time did. Connection mattered. He treated fans with respect, signed autographs endlessly, and made people feel seen. He carried himself with humility, never forgetting the small town that raised him or the lessons his father taught him. Even at the height of his fame, he remained grounded. Off the course, Palmer became a pioneer. He built business ventures, designed golf courses, and became one of the first athletes to truly establish a personal brand. His influence extended beyond sports into culture. His name became synonymous with excellence, approachability, and integrity. Even people who had never watched a round of golf knew who Arnold Palmer was. As the years passed, his competitive dominance eventually faded, as it does for every athlete. But his presence never diminished. He remained a central figure in the sport, a mentor, a symbol, and a reminder of what golf could be at its best. He represented a bridge between generations, carrying the traditions of the past while shaping the future. Arnold Palmer passed away on September 25, 2016, but his impact did not fade with him. His legacy lives on in every player who takes a bold shot, in every fan who feels the thrill of the game, and in every moment where passion outweighs fear. He changed how golf was played, how it was watched, and how it was felt. His story is not just about talent or success, it is about resilience in the face of loss, courage in moments of doubt, and staying true to your roots no matter how far you rise. Arnold Palmer didn't just become a legend, he redefined what a legend could be.